So, hello, once again I'm back on my old trustworthy Dell Alienware M17 R5 AMD Edition. As always, I'm recording locally and streaming, today on Twitch service. Let me check out if the stream is active, alive and kicking, so to speak. Okay, nice, good to see. So yeah, once again I'm back in the Fedora 44 KDE Plasma Edition. And let me show you the system information by going into the system settings, about the system, and here we are. Fedora Linux 44 KDE Plasma Desktop Edition. KDE Plasma is 6.7.0. What a nice surprise! Just like Midsummer or Midsummer, as we say here in Sweden, is here, and so is the KDE Plasma, the new KDE Plasma. Also, kernel version is 7.0.12 something. I think this is new, but I could be wrong. But for some reason, I remember that it was 0.11 yesterday. Anyway, I digress. Wayland, the system has 32 GB of RAM, 2 TB SSD storage space. CPU is AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX, and the GPU is also AMD Radeon RX 6800M. So let's check out now the terminal. Let's go into the terminal. Let's zoom in a bit. Here we are. You can pause the stream or later on my YouTube channel the video. Take a good look, pay attention in the screen resolution. It's full 4K, 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz, and today again I'm using scale, but not 170 but 150 or 1.5 if you prefer. And this is just a test, remember, today again, so things will be improving as the days move forward. Anyway, let's go and check now the OBS settings. Here we are, settings, video, full 4K, 30 FPS, and output is, as you can see, I'm using hardware encoders for the audio and the video. For the audio is FMPEG AAC, and for the video FMPEG VAPI H.264, and I'm using 16,000 bitrate, and for the file MKV. So with these things out of the way, let's move on back to the main workspace, desktop if you prefer. Speaking of which, I like this image quite a lot. Anyway, let's check out what is Fedora 44 and what is KDE Plasma, etc. So, it's your operating system, an innovative platform for hardware, clouds and containers built with love by you, 100% free and open source. Latest release 44, the one we are using now. They have various versions. We have used about a month ago, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, the Fedora Workstation, and now we are in the Fedora KDE Plasma Desktop. They also have Fedora Server, Fedora Cloud, Fedora CoreOS, and Fedora IoT. Also, more Fedora options are Atomic Desktops, Fedora Spins, and Fedora Labs. Miscellaneous downloads, I think I've never been there in the link. Let's go now, just what is this? Okay, Fedora Minimal 44, Fedora Everything. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. No idea, clueless. And Plasma, oops, I have to read something else there. So going back, let's go to the KDE Plasma Desktop, learn more. The next generation personal desktop, a customizable high quality desktop built on the latest open source technology. Trusted, powerful and easy. And of course, plenty of information to be had on this website. Now we can go to Plasma. As it says here, Plasma is a desktop. Use Plasma to serve the web, keep in touch with colleagues, friends and family, manage your files, enjoy music and videos, and get creative and productive at work. Do it all in a beautiful environment that adapts to your needs and with the safety, privacy protection and peace of mind that the best free open source software has to offer. And as I said, latest release is Plasma 6.7. Plasma 6.7 brings powerful new features to KDE's classic desktop and refines its user experience to new levels. See announcements. And they have, I think, few of them here. There are like hundreds, I think, new stuff, corrections, fixes, and so on. And I'm sure that they have plenty of new bugs as well. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, I've been going on just a little bit, not a lot, with the customization. I'm trying something new this time around. Basically, this is my time and date stuff, my weather stuff, and then the keyboard layout switcher, Swedish and English, and then this is the menu, application launcher or finder or however it's called, and then this is my dock here. Now, as you can see, I have been going on with customizing the apps today. I'm on a much better state. For example, I will open let's just say just a handful of apps. This is the Dolphin, the file browser, the terminal you have already seen. Let's go, for example, with GIMP. And what else? I will show you the weird ones, just like, Flatsheet, for example. And of course, Parabolic too. And as you can see, more or less, we are on some good progress, even in the second day, I mean. All goes well. And hopefully things will get easier. I will be able, I think, to have no problem creating my cursor factory, my wallpaper jumper, and then if if I'm lucky, I will be able to solve DaVinci Resolve Studio. Not just installation, maybe the GPU troubles that I had in the past, we will see. Maybe Fedora is much more mature than the other Linux distributions, we will see. And what else to report? Yeah, even volume control is on track. So today, as you can see, just fine. It follows the theme and all that. So yeah, let me show you the theme. It's a new thing for me. I think it's called Catpuccin. I could be wrong. Mocha, Mauve. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I could be like absolutely wrong in this. Anyway, I'm using this one, and then for the colors and everything else, more or less the same thing. Hopefully you like what you see, and yeah, more of this to come. Cursor as well is from the same theme. The icons are not. The icons are vivid, dark, or something like that they are called. Let me show you the pointers. These are the pointers. So yeah, everything proceeds just fine. I'm doing some good progress, but I don't want to waste any more of your time or my time. As I said, midsummer today, and better to be done with it and go back to real life. So yeah, as always, thank you for everything, and see you on the next one. Bye!